It's a busy Monday in the Cape. We got 7 games to go through and no time to waste. Let's get right into it. My name is Andreas Sachenko and you're watching the KHL update. We go 2 for first where Salavat Ulayev take on Ugra. Anatoly Yemelin faces his old team tonight. And it takes Salavat just 4 minutes to get on the board. Linus Ulmark pokes the puck in on a power play. Timo Hartikainen and Jonas Kampanen with the assists. Late in the period, Ugra out there with a man advantage. Anton Korolov feeds Velimat to Saivinainen in the right circle. One-timer, up the pipe and back into play. Second period now, 7 minutes left to go. Salavat looking for the second of the night. The puck bounces like crazy all over the blue paint, but somehow stays out. Captain Denis Kulash is particularly not happy about that. Early in the third period, Ugra get back even. Pavel Varfolomeev bangs it in on a broken play. Good thing hockey works out for him, but looks like he would do great in baseball too, don't you think? It goes all the way to the shootout, and Varfolomeev shines for Ugra. He scores in the first and 6th rounds and wins it for the visiting team. Ugra win their second game in a row under Anatoly Yemelin's command. 2-1 is the final. And now to Kazan, where Patrick Zacherson and Sibir visit Ilja Sekac and Akbars. Bad news early in the game. Mikhail Glukhov knees Andrei Sigarov, and that's gonna be called. Glukhov gets a game misconduct, and Sigarov did not return to action after this either. Akbars survived the ensuing 5-minute penalty, but still gets scored on late in the period. Slavas Novin steals the puck on the forecheck and buries it for his fourth of the year. Both teams were down a man at the moment. Monty strikes back 8 minutes into the second period. Rob Klinkhammer makes a no-look pass to the slot from behind the net. It's right on tape of Vladimir Tkachuk. He shoots, Alexander Salak stops it, and the play goes on. Wait a second though. They go upstairs to review the play and determine that the puck did cross the line. It's a goal. 1-1 on the board now. And a few minutes later, Tkachuk scores his second of the night and 6th of the year. And again, Rob Klinkhammer draws the primary assist on it. Akbars grab a 2-1 lead. Midway through the third period, they improved the lead to 3-1. Richard Heath battles till the end down low and scores his second of the year. Now all they gotta do is hold on to that 2-goal advantage. Sibir make things interesting as Sergei Konkov scores with just over 3 minutes left to play in regulation. That's his third of the season. And just over a minute later, Artem Polasic snipes it home for the tie. Or does he? Akbars challenged the play and they ruled that the play was offside. No goal. Akbars remain in the lead and they will hold on to it. 3-2 Akbars is your final on this one. Whereas still in Tatarstan, this is Nizhnekamsk, and tonight Neftekhimik welcome Boris. The Kazakhstan team gets on the board midway through the opening period of play. Nigel Doss finishes off a great passing play while Lyndon Bay and Martin Sapier pick up the assists. Early in the second period, Boris have to swap their goalies. Henrik Karlsson gets a minor for intentionally dislodging the net, and he is not happy about it one bit. The ref won't hear about it and gives him a game misconduct. Sergei Kudryavtsev had to replace him in goal. Boris hold on to the flimsy 1-goal lead up to the final minutes of the third period, and then they scored not 1 but 2 empty net goals. Nigel Doss puts it in for his second of the night and 17th of the year, while Lyndon Bay adds another one of his own. Boris win an emotional game, 3-0 on the road. We're off to Yaroslavl now, where Lokomotiv will try to stop SKA St. Petersburg, who have won all 16 of their games this season. And Loko get off to a great start. 4.5 minutes in, Vladislav Kartaev gets the puck from Danila Palkov and Yegor Averin and scores his third of the year. 1-0 home team. But that's all they can get on this one. SKA take the reins and do what they always do. They dominate. Late in the period, Nikita Gusev brings it back to even. A few minutes later, Ilya Kovalchuk sends it in with a dart. Pavel Datsuk and Slava Voynov pick up the assist, and SKA lead 2-1 up 20. A couple of minutes into the second period, Nikolai Prokhorkin steals the puck on the forecheck, passes it to Gusev, back to Prokhorkin, back to Gusev, and Gusev scores his second of the night. Late in the period, Gusev completes his hat-trick as he scores off assist by Pavel Datsuk and Ilya Kovalchuk. Lucky bounce for Gusev, but there's no doubt he deserved the hat-trick. And as if to prove it, he scores another one early in the third period. With these 4 markers, Gusev now has 11 goals this year. He's a prospect of Las Vegas Golden Knights as of this June. Sergei Plotnikov ends the night with a goal on his former team, and that gives us our final. SKA St. Petersburg look as strong as ever as they win their 17th game in a row. They are 1 win away from matching KHL all-time winning streak record. And let's be honest, it looks like it's gonna happen. 6-1 SKA is the final in Yaroslavl tonight. We're now in Minsk, Belarus for a Dynamo rivalry. Dynamo Minsk play host to Dynamo Moscow. And it's the visitors who open up the scoring. Vladimir Brupin is sent on a breakaway and he delivers. Ivana Gumnov and Andrei Alexeyev with the assists. But not only Minsk tied up before the intermission, but they also grabbed the lead. First, Quinton Howden buries the rebound to bring it back to even. And 5 minutes later, they convert on a power play to take the lead. Alexander Kulakov scored his first goal of the year. 2-1 Dynamo Minsk after 20. 8 minutes into the second period, Minsk capitalized on yet another man advantage. And it's Howden again. He sends it home from the right face-off circle. Marc-Andre Graniani with the initial shot and his second assist of the game. Late in regulation, Howden scores another one to complete his first career KHL hat-trick. With these 3, he now has 6 this year. Dynamo Moscow are nowhere to be found. And with less than a minute remaining to play in the third, Andrei Stepanov puts it on ice with his second of the season. Dynamo Moscow loses their second consecutive game. 5-1 Dynamo Minsk is your final. We go to someplace warm now. This is Sochi, and tonight Leopards go up against the Hawks. Avangard is in town. And it's going to be a long night for local faves. 11 minutes into the game, Avangard open scoring. Fyodor Kokrikov scores his second of the year on a power play. It's 1-0 after 20. And then Avangard explode with 4 even strength goals in the second frame. Early in the period, Ansel Galimov doubles the lead with a lucky bounce. It goes in of Konstantin Berlin's skate. A few minutes later, Andrei Stas scores his first goal of the year to make it 3-0 Avangard. 3 minutes later, Yunus Anilov also has his first tally of the season with a point shot. Late in the period, Ansel Galimov scores his second of the game and third of the year to make it 5-0 Avangard. And finally, late in regulation, Eric Gustafsson also enjoys his first goal of the season as he nets one on a power play. Alex Shilin stops 28 shots for his third career KHL shutout, and Avangard get a blowout win in Sochi. 6-0 is your final. And there's just one more score to tell you about. Afton Tbilisi raised a 2-goal deficit to beat Admiral 4-2 on the road. That's it for your KHL update. Do come back tomorrow though for 4 more games, including Jokerit Torpedo and Red Army vs Dynamo Riga. My name is Andreas Sachenko. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.